I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to forget what I'm supposed to say. I'm going to look foolish. How many of you out there have had this thing going around in your head at the prospect of going out to do any kind of public speaking? It could be in a meeting in front of 5 people. It could be in a large room in front of 50 people. It could be on stage in front of 1,000 people. But regardless of the size of the venue, regardless of who's involved, we tend to avoid things that make us uncomfortable. We tend to avoid those things where we might be put out to look foolish or forget. Well, you know what? Those are the stories we're telling ourselves. And it's a reason why so many smart people avoid public speaking. When in reality, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a founder, if you are interested in changing hearts and minds with your product and your service, then public speaking is the single most important thing you can do to build awareness, grow interest, get investment, get customers, get talent in order to be successful. So how do you solve that? Well, this isn't going to solve all of it, but one of the things that I do is I have a mantra. It goes like this: what you choose to focus on becomes your reality. And so if you are focusing on making a mistake, forgetting what you're going to say, looking foolish, you know what? That might become the reality. But if you, on the other hand, are very conscious of these thoughts that are going through your head, and when you feel them, when you hear them starting, you immediately think of that mantra. You think about what you are going to focus on. And rather than focusing on the negative, the glass is half empty about public speaking, focus on the positive. Focus on the potential that you are going to have by getting up there, by demonstrating your intelligence, your passion, and how you can solve this problem with your product or service. That is tremendous. That is so powerful because it will push you through that fear. It will push you out onto stage literally so you are in front of everyone. It's a captive audience. The fact that we have so much media coming at us today, so many distractions on our phones and email and messaging, to have a captive audience, whether it's 2 people or 1,000 people, that is an amazing opportunity, and you don't want to screw that up. So remember this mantra, remember to be positive, remember to think the glass is half full, and remember how much influence you can have, how much value you can demonstrate by choosing to focus on the positive and making that your reality. Now, as I said earlier, this isn't going to solve all the problems. This is not going to eliminate that anxiety. This is not going to ensure that you are successful. That takes practice, that takes training, that takes work. But it's a mental game as much as anything else. So remember that mantra. Remember to think about the positive. And for all those other things, I want you to give me a call because I want you to be successful. I want you to take this amazing idea, this amazing company, this amazing thing you have, and tell the world. I want you to get investment. I want you to attract customers. I want you to attract top talent. And you can't do it if you have the wrong mindset, you are being negative, and you don't have the tools that you will need to be successful. All right, my friends, good luck out there. Cheers.